vlog, I'm gonna film a couple days of my life, see what I could capture throughout the week. Yesterday I did an everything shower, washed my hair, so that's why I did the overnight braids. I feel like in pretty much every single vlog this year I've posted, I make a little drink and show you guys. I am so back in my iced coffee era. I don't have an espresso machine or anything like fancy like that. I used to make lattes using instant coffee powder all the time, but honestly, I don't even know. Like after a while, I kind of was so over them, so I've just been drinking like hot coffee in the morning. But my TikTok feed knows me so well, and I got a recommendation for an instant coffee powder. I'll show you guys in a second. It's been a game changer, and I'm so back into it. This tastes so much better than like how I used to make it. I'm not really in a place where I could invest in a really expensive espresso machine, but I really like iced coffees, so this has been a good compromise. So let's make some coffee together, and I'm gonna catch you up on all the plans I have for this week. Okay, all of my supplies. This is the instant coffee I've been using. It's called the Nescafe Gold Espresso Blonde Roast. Like I said, I saw it on TikTok a while ago, and I tried looking in stores like for it, never saw it. I was just randomly walking around a grocery store, and I just saw it on the shelf that I've never seen it at that grocery store before, so I was like, okay, I feel like this is a sign that I have to try it. On here it says 1 teaspoon equals like 1 espresso shot. Always do 2 teaspoons. I unfortunately feel like I need a little bit more caffeine than just 1 shot, so I've just been doing brown sugar cinnamon lattes. This is my 4th day in a row of just drinking this exact same drink. I just look forward to making my coffees so much in the morning. It's just like the little things in life that you should appreciate more, and this coffee is definitely one of them right now for me. So next I'm gonna add some cinnamon. I feel like I just tap it like quite a lot of times, and then I do like kind of like a smell test. If it smells like it's enough cinnamon, I stop. If it's not, I keep going. I feel like you can never have too much cinnamon though, so pour as much as your heart desires. And then the last little thing that I add in my little espresso jar is brown sugar. The brown sugar is still what I'm trying to get right, because I feel like if I do too much and it's like a super sweet latte, I'm trying to get better at not making super sweet coffees. Like get used to like drinking like less sweet coffees, if you know what I mean. In the jar it goes. So pretty much the last steps is just adding your hot water into here. So I just boiled water, and I do about 2 tablespoons for this amount of espresso. And of course the fun part of mixing it all together. It always smells so good. So for today's latte, I'm gonna be using whole milk, but feel free to use whatever milk your heart desires. That's looking pretty mixed together, so I'm gonna get some ice, milk, and then put it all together. I'm using my little mason jar I got from a coffee shop in Hawaii, and I put about like this much ice. I'm pretty sure this is like a 16-ounce jar. I feel like I like to have more ice in my coffees because this makes it feel colder. And then for the milk, I pour it to about here. And then last but not least, pouring my little coffee mixture into here. Perfect. A little appreciation for that before we mix. And this is how she looks. I feel like this is like the most perfect color for latte. Everyone has a different opinion on that, but for me, like this color, perfect. Let's do a little taste test. Cheers. So good. I tried to savor these coffees and kind of drink it slow, but honestly, I feel like I kind of chug them in the morning, which probably makes sense for how much of like a little caffeine boost I have. And then I crash, and then a boost again in the night, so I'm trying to drink it slow, I guess, today is what I'm saying. One of my goals for 2025 was to make like better drinks at home. I feel like I'm getting really close to just making them at home, that I don't even miss going out for like coffee runs or stuff. That's kind of a lie. I do miss going on coffee runs, especially when it's like a cute little coffee shop, but like I don't crave like going to like something like Dunkin' like as much anymore, because I feel like I can make it better at home, so that is a good improvement. So for this week, I have a couple small business things going on. I'm sending out PR packages to 10 influencers this week, which is so exciting. I messaged all of them yesterday, and they all said yes on joining my ambassador program, so that was really nice. I'll definitely show you guys behind the scenes of me like kind of making the PR boxes today, and hopefully trying to drop them off super soon, because also happening this week is rain in California, which is probably what like a lot of the rest of the country is like used to right now. But for me, I was really enjoying pretending like it was summer and enjoying like the 75-degree weather and going to the beach, but it is good for us to get rain, I know that. So enjoying the last day of sun until the end of the week, pretty much. Getting the PR packages sent out. I'm ordering new stickers. I just did a sticker sheet launch for my business not too long ago, but honestly, I am obsessed with making them, and you guys are loving them. So I'm gonna try to bring in a couple new sheets and maybe some regular stickers. The other launch I want to do is the notepad one I've been talking to you guys about. So this week I'm actually going to sit down, design, and order everything, because I don't want to keep pushing these launches off, and especially because I'm trying to do a really big project in April and try to get like an official photo shoot, like studio photo shoot with some of my influencer friends. That's kind of a lot of pressure on me that I set on myself because I'm really trying to have this photo shoot and launch by a very specific date in April. I know like how long it takes to like design the crew neck, order them, all that production time, so I kind of need to get on top of that as well. So I'm always keeping myself busy pretty much. I'm always keeping myself on my toes. I know sometimes I need like rest and like chill and not try to do everything, but like I feel like that's what like fuels me, trying to do everything. It just like working on my business just honestly kind of feels like my purpose more so, because I feel like if I wasn't doing my business or like social media at all and I was just like working, I feel like that is when I would have a problem, because I'd have like no things I'm kind of working towards. Even though it sounds like a lot, it is probably a lot. I enjoy doing it and I'm very excited to bring you guys along to see all the things I'm gonna do. We're gonna start off by drinking our coffee, planning out the day. Let's get the day started. Back in the little apparel workshop section of my room, I wanted to show you guys the new packaging stickers that I was talking about. So these are the new stickers for my apparel packaging. I think they turned out so cute. I wanted to keep it very like simple. So this was the design I was lettering last time, just like the peach logo. Even though my full business name will always be peachcreamprints, we kind of want to switch over and start using like peach as like the nickname on socials and everything and on the packaging, because in like long-term things I feel like I could fit like a lot more things under just like the peach name versus peachcreamprints. And this is how like the tiny little stickers of our website look. So it kind of just goes like this, like just these two stickers on it. So let me show you an example of how they look all put together. The stickers came in a couple days ago, and so far I've been able to go through almost all of my small sizes, so we still have a lot of packaging to do for the apparel, but this is how it is looking. This is how like the tees look with the packaging. It's so cute. So like I said, we have like the little peach logo, the website, and then on the back it's like the sizing. Even though I try to keep my sizes like all in the same box, so like this is like for smalls, another one's like for mediums, example. I feel like it's good to like just have these in case like you're ever like moving or reorganizing stuff and like you don't want to take everything out to see what size it is. Obviously on like different colored clothing, like the logos like look better on some versus others. I feel like our baby yellow like summer tee is like a good example of how it should look, because like you could really visibly see like the letters and everything, and I think it just turned out so cute. Like this is gonna make packaging so much easier because everything is nicely folded, all clean, all ready to go in here, and I feel like it just looks more professional too in a way. So when you order apparel from us, you get like a little extra, it's just like a little extra unboxing moment for you. I feel like it's fun. You might have noticed that there's two different colors. Pink means it's good, orange means it's an oopsie product. When you work with manufacturers, oftentimes you will have a couple products come in as like oopsie products, so there's like a little bit of a stain, maybe like the printing's a little off, and that's just honestly what happens when you work with manufacturers and you're ordering large quantities stuff. Sometimes they just don't all come out perfect. So whenever I launch new apparel products, I always do like the oopsies at the like same time. They're just in my like sales section. They're pretty much 50% off, just because I want these to not go to waste. I don't want to just throw away it just because it has like a little extra like stain, because I feel like they're still super wearable, so I can make sure I know which one's an oopsie, which one's a regular one. We love a good branding moment, and I think they turned out really cute. And speaking of apparel, I think it is time to start on the PR boxes, which I'm so excited. I know I've said I'm excited like a million times already today, but I really am, because I just love seeing my business grow in these like small little ways. Upgrading my packaging, sending PR to influencers, like those are just like little steps in my growth process which make me very happy. So last night on my iPad I designed the themes for my PR boxes. If you haven't seen my PR boxes, I like to do themes with them because of course I do. I like to do like themes that match my products and also like the time of the year. My very first PR boxes went out in August, so I did like a summer's not over yet theme. In August a lot of people rush into fall and like Halloween, and I am a huge Halloween person, but it's still summer. August is still summer, and I just launched like my beach summer tees at that time, so I felt like those kind of themes fit perfectly together, so that was that. In winter I just did like a little festive holiday gift bow theme, and now of course because I love to make things a little more extra, I'm doing two different themed boxes for my March sends. One is going to be for my coffee cruise. I found creators that love going on coffee runs as much as I do, so I feel like sending them those crew necks are like perfect. They could wear it on all their coffee runs. So I did a coffee run theme, and then I did a lover girl theme for my new heart tees. So before my boxes I would make all the designs for vinyl and like put the vinyl on one at a time, which was very fun, but honestly kind of a little time consuming. So I just designed like a kind of like full box design for the inside. You'll get what I mean when I show you guys. So I'm gonna go print those out and let's assemble a PR box together. PR box designs are printed out and cut out, so they are ready to be put onto the boxes. I just wanted to talk a little bit about each design because I'm so happy with how they turned out. Like, they are so cuter than they look on like the computer, so I'm very happy. So the first one is the coffee one I was talking to you guys about, and here's a little close-up for both these. I kind of wanted to go like a little vintagey on the design and like kind of softer colors. So I think they turned out exactly how I wanted. And something fun that I did for both of them was take an aspect of like the apparel that I'm going to be giving them and put it into the box design. For the coffee ones, I took like the lettering that I did for the coffee crew and added it onto here. So it's just the ambassador's name and then says let's go on a coffee run and then my name at the bottom. I did little mugs on the coffee one and I think it just turned out so cute. Obviously pink and orange, my favorites, so I think it's so fun. So for the second boxes, I'm giving them the Lover Girl boxy tee that I just launched recently. I took the heart design from that tee and kind of changed the colors a little bit, and then I added the ambassador name, and the quote is do more of what you love with my name under it. I think the quote is so fitting, not only for like the love theme of the box, but also I'm sending them to creators, influencers who are literally posting what they love on their social medias, and I think it's just so cute. It's just like to keep going, do more of what you love. It's a little bit more simple than the coffee design, but I think the message stands out and definitely fits the theme of the box, so I'm happy with how this one turned out too. Since it is raining for the next few days, I almost want to get them sent out today so I don't have to drive to the post office when it's raining. See how cute this looks? This is so cute. This already looks so cute. This is for the tees, this is for the crews. Even though I'm sending them each an apparel item, I love to add like a notepad or like little extra stickers as well, just to make the box a little bit more fun and for the creators to have like more variety in the content they create with the products that I send. So I feel really good about these boxes. I'm very excited to see the girls' reactions when they open them. So I'm gonna pack one of the PR boxes with you guys to the extent that I can. Obviously I'm not gonna include like the codes and like info yet, but I want to show you guys how I assemble the boxes because that is like the most fun part about this. So let's see what I end up doing for the rest of today. What a crazy little afternoon. I got so busy with work. I checked the weather again and it's literally gonna be raining for like the next 3 days. So I was like, I really don't want to drive to the post office when it's raining and like get the boxes all wet. So I ended work and for like the last 2 hours, I've just been rushing to get the PR boxes out. I wish I had a little bit more content of me actually making the boxes and stuff, but they are so cute. I really hate to be that person that comes in like after 5 p.m. but it was like 5:05, so I was like, please, I hope the bins are still out there, and they were. So I threw everything into the bins and our PR boxes are on the way, my orders are on the way, so I feel very accomplished today. Even though I was kind of stressing the past 2 hours, I have never cut it that close with orders or just like running to the post office, so I am very happy I was able to get it done. So I'm heading home now and I will talk to you guys tomorrow. Okay, we are officially halfway through the week, which is always something to celebrate. It honestly feels like it's been quite a long week so far, but we're getting through it, and we are going to be designing some notepads together. As you guys can see and probably hear, it is raining here. As much as I feel like I kind of complain about the rain, I know it is so good for us, and it honestly brings such a cozy vibe, and I am enjoying it today. But like I said, we are going to be brainstorming some new notepad designs together, and I kind of wanted to show you guys like what my process is when I design the notepads. We're already 3 months into the year, and I don't have a new notepad collection, which is crazy to me. This is honestly the perfect time to do a notepad collection because spring is right around the corner. When I think of spring, I think of spring cleaning, flowers, pastel colors, but also like bright fun colors. I want to incorporate all those little details into this new notepad collection. I posted a video on TikTok asking people like, what kind of notepads would you like to see from us? I got very good feedback from everyone, and it seems like the most popular things were to do a Sunday reset checklist. So I was thinking like Sunday resets are popular, to-do lists, just things to help you like stay organized around the house. So I want to make notepads that are more like that. What I like to do for designing notepads is I open up Procreate. That is where I hand letter and hand draw all of my designs for my business. I like to just do very rough sketches of like what I'm thinking. For my business, I usually do like limited stock on things. I usually am not a person that restocks a whole bunch. The only thing that I've restocked for my business is like my best-selling notepads, and that's because I get like a lot of DMs asking me to. I usually like to do small limited batches when I do like new drops and new products and stuff, just so I'm able to continue being creative, bring in new things, keep everything exciting here at Peach. When I do make a new collection, like literally I'm like everywhere today. So when I make a new product, I like to see what I'm low on. So if I'm low on weekly planners, I make a new one. If I'm low on daily planners, bring a new one, this and that. So I'm definitely low on to-do lists. I only have a couple left of my summer doodles one, I believe. A spring doodles one could be so cute too, but I'm thinking of maybe doing like a peach to-do list. For having a business called Peach, I really don't have peach products, like peach themed products. So I feel like it's about time to start bringing some more peachy things to Peach. I'm gonna start off by doing some colors that I think I want the notepads to kind of have, like the vibe. I really appreciate when like people actually give me feedback on those like little videos I post on TikTok, because it is actually so helpful to see like what people are into right now. As much as I try to make Peach products like things that I love, it is also fun to make things that other people love. I always start with trying to kind of narrow down my color palette. I don't know how it's gonna look on there, but they do look cute on here. And then I do a rough like sketch of like what I want like the placement of like the notepad template to look like. I love to kind of just map out exactly like where I want like certain words and how stuff should look like on the actual notepad design. Let me sketch these out real quick. Okay, these are the very rough drafts of the two notepads that I'm thinking of. So here we have the Sunday reset. Here is the to-do list. Even right now, I'm just going back and forth with like the colors and everything, because I feel like there's just so many variations I could do for them. But for rough drafts, I feel like they're looking pretty cute. But yeah, I feel like they're giving very spring vibes. I kind of wanted to go like spring picnic, incorporate the peaches somehow in these ones, and I think they're looking really cute. So I'm happy that I sat down and kind of worked on those for a little bit, because I needed to. And anytime I do like the brain dump of a new design, it gets me like more inspired and more creative feeling to just go ahead and finish up the design. So I really like how they're looking so far, and I'm very excited for you guys to see them super soon. What I've been mostly working on since I got home last night is packaging all my apparel like I showed you guys. It is definitely a labor of love, but I'm getting through it. So far I've gotten through small, medium, and almost large. So I'm getting through almost all the sizes, and it just looks so satisfying in my shelf when like you pull it out and like they're all packaged so cute. That's an update on that. But for the rest of tonight, we'll see what we end up doing. Since it's raining, I really think it's just gonna be a cozy night at home, and I will see you guys in a little bit. Good morning, guys. It is the next day, and today is going to be a busy prep day, and I decided that last night. I just decided last night to make today a crazy busy day, and I will tell you guys why. Last night, after I finished designing the notepads, I started packaging more of my apparel like I've been telling you guys about. My room is a mess right now, but we're getting through it. I really want to finish organizing all these boxes and just packaging all the apparel. So while I was doing all that packaging for the apparel last night, I kind of looked around and realized, wow, I have a lot of apparel still. I feel like it's good to have a stock store so you always have all sizes available for anything, but I kind of like realized there's a lot at home, and I would really like to like get rid of some sooner than later so I'm not overwhelmed all the time with all this apparel. So the idea came to me last night that I should do a buy one get one free flash sale on my website this weekend on all apparel. I feel like it's a good idea because, like I said, it'll help me get rid of some of the apparel at home. It gives everyone a really good deal if they've been eyeing our apparel, and then whatever I make from selling the apparel over the weekend I could put towards my new apparel collection. I have a really exciting idea for a new apparel collection in April, and I really want to get it done, but you know, for me, investing in an apparel collection is quite a lot of money sometimes, so that's why I don't do that many apparel drops, even though I really want to. All of that to say, I thought the sale was a good idea. Did I put all this pressure on myself? Yes, of course I did, but I honestly am a person that just works better under pressure. Like, it's so bad, but I seriously kind of wait till like deadlines because I just feel like I just work better, I just create better things when it's like right up to the deadline, which is something not great, but that's how I function. So we have a lot to do for that sale. We have to make the website graphics, stuff to post, the voiceover videos for all the apparel stuff. Really hope it's a good weekend, that I could sell some stuff, everyone could get a really good deal this weekend, and yeah, I'm excited. My room is looking like a mess right now, but I'm hoping by tonight everything could be all sorted. Let me show you guys all the progress that I've made with the packaging so far. So far, this section has been all organized. I have the different sizes. We have smalls, and like I showed you guys earlier in the video, this is how we're packaging each one. It just looks so cute with like the logo packaging, and I'm just so happy with how it turned out. I like how it's simple, but it looks so clean. And also I could fit so much more like apparel in these like boxes. Obviously, this is not the biggest storage for apparel, but for all my tees, this works perfectly. So we have small, medium, large, extra large, and then 2XL. I try to have a lot of variety with my sizing, so that's why whenever I make apparel, I try to find blanks that have different sizing options, just so we have something for everyone. And this is my little oopsie bin, which I did show you guys about. That's why we have the orange labeling for anything that's oopsie. We saw everything 50% off for oopsie stuff. They just have minor imperfections, small stains, small misprints, stuff like that, but I just don't feel comfortable selling that at full price, so that is why we have oopsies. This is the progress that I've made so far. I still have to get through that box and all of that, which I'm working on. So hopefully by the end of tonight, all of this will be clean. I need to get this day started. I need to finish packaging these stuff, work on all the website stuff, so let's get today started. It looks like my coworker is sleeping on the job today. Since I've already exposed how messy my room is, let's do a little fit check for today. Comfy, casual, the perfect at-home work fit, and then of course an OG peach crew neck. Finally Friday. Finally. I feel like the past few weeks have been going by so slow. In hindsight, I will probably appreciate the weeks going by so slow, but right now, when it was especially a rainy week and just kind of like, it went by slow. But it's Friday, so that is something to celebrate. I'm gonna make my iced coffee for today. And then it's time to announce that my sale went live on my site, which I'm so excited. There's only a few more things to do to prep, and then we are good to go. Everything will be live, and then fingers crossed that we get some sales this weekend so we can make room for new inventory. Another exciting thing that happened yesterday is one of my ambassador girls got her PR boxes already, which is like crazy. Like we just dropped them off earlier this week and someone already got it. Funny thing is that one of my ambassador girls live in LA, so that's like so close to me, but it was one that was like all the way across the country that got it first. And I was like, how did that one get delivered first before like any of them over on the East Coast? And then especially before my like Los Angeles package. I don't know how the USPS works sometimes, but I was really impressed that got to her. So if you want to see any of my ambassador girlies or use their codes for our website, you can go check my TikTok reposts on my business page and they're going to be all there. I repost everything. I add everything to the stories because it just makes me so excited when they get it and they do unboxing videos or when they use like the products in other videos and tag me. It's just so fun. I'm reposting all of it. So if you want to see what their reactions are to the ambassador packages we pack together, go check it out. If you want to know a fun fact about me, I think one of my most irrational fears is consuming food that is expired. I don't know why, because even sometimes like food is good past their expiration date, but if it like smells a little off, or if I just see the date, if I read the date and it's like, oh, it's past expiration, like I like psych myself out so much that I'm gonna give myself food poisoning. And I think it's because I have had like food poisoning like before in the past and I just am so traumatized. I don't want to get that again. I think that's what honestly stemmed this fear. See, I'm gonna drink it today, but this, I feel like it's already starting to smell like that milk, that old milk smell. It's not like bad, but it's like starting to, and that just kind of like freaks me out. But then also part of me is like, I don't want to waste food. I don't want to do this and that. I think it's a fear I kind of need to get over. Coffee where the ice is like filled up all the way to the top is so much better because it just makes it so cold and refreshing. And everyone's favorite part, look how gorgeous. So good, so yum today. I love the brown sugar cinnamon one, but I feel like sometimes you just need to switch it up like the flavors so you don't get over like having the same coffee every day. So my coffee is now secured and it's time to head over to my desk to get some work done. I have my remote work I have to do, and I also have to do like the website prep that I was talking to you guys about for the flash sale so everyone knows what's going on. I feel like the energy is good, the sun is out. Let's prep for this sale. The sale is officially live on my site and all the socials have been posted about it, so everyone now knows what's going on with Peach this weekend. I really need to start sending like newsletter emails for my business because that is still something I have not done yet, and I feel like that is probably really helpful, especially when you're doing like a weekend sale. So everyone not really checking social medias still know about your sale because it's going straight to their inbox, so that's something maybe I could get out this weekend. We'll see. So far, I haven't had any orders from the sale, but that's okay because it literally just went live. But I do have a couple orders from the past few days that I want to pack. I'm going to print out the the orders, pack them up, and then we need to head to the post office to end this little work week. So let's go pack those orders. Post office run done, and we officially made it to the end of the week. Thank you guys so much for watching this video all the way to the end. I really appreciate you being here, and I will see you guys in the next one.